Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Friday. Obviously got a little bit of snow going here. Not bad. We're only supposed to get less than an inch of snow today. It's supposed to stop by this afternoon. And there's no snow in the forecast for tomorrow. The concern is going to be on Sunday. And we're really, somebody was saying, oh, you're going to get all this 2 feet of snow and all this type of stuff. We're not scheduled to get that at all. What the concern is on Sunday is ice. The total snow accumulations for Sunday is supposed to be only 1 to 3 inches, but they're calling for ice, and that can be an issue. It can be a big issue. So we'll just, have to pay attention to that and kind of go from there and see what happens. But yeah, it's just it's that time of year. It's January. It's wintertime. It's but we're looking at moving forward here this next week. Looks like some of the coldest weather of the year, and we just keep topping off those tanks and making sure everything is good. And actually, what I have to do in here, I'll show you real quick. I already pulled the one tank out and put that over by the generator. So what I'll do, this one here would be the next one that I'll use. This one here is the one I just filled up. So that one can go right there, and then I put this one here out, so that way I know, okay, this is the next one I got to use. Now I did this last night. I pulled out the other one that was sitting here, and I set that one here because in the dark it was a little bit difficult. But so now the next one, it will be, I'll pull this one and then I'll pull that one out and put the new one that I fill up in. So right now I don't need to fill one today, which is a good thing. Propane tank is filled, so everything is good right there that way for right now. And so, yeah, I don't know, Hella just took off somewhere. She's doing really well. The puppies are awesome. You should have seen them eating today. It was so cute. Filled up their tray. I have a tray that I'm using. Put their food in there, and then I add water and warm water in there. Let that soak for a little bit, and then I give them that whole tray. And they pretty much ate everything. The thing is making sure that Hella doesn't go in there and finish it up before they're ready. So I made her wait, and they pretty much ate everything, which is exactly what we want to see happening. And so they know now, oh yeah, when that tray goes down, there's food in that tray, and they're ready to rock and roll. But what I've been doing is, because I'm trying to keep the batteries in good shape, obviously, when the batteries run down, what ends up happening is, there she is, there's the princess, there she is, good girl. When the batteries run down, it takes forever. It'll take me 4 hours if they get all the way down to 0. So with going to work and stuff like that and having to work, I'm obviously gone for longer stretches. So I just ran the generator for like 2 hours. And what happens is, it'll get up to 90% in a fairly decent amount of time. That last 10% is really when the batteries are saturating, so that one takes a while. So this morning I was at 76%, so I ran the generator and ran it for 2 hours, and when I just turned it off, I was at 94%. So that's not terrible. Should be a really good thing. And then when I get home tonight, I'll run the generator again for like maybe 2 hours. So what I do, because I have to disconnect the camper when I'm running the generator for the batteries to charge. So I have my Mr. Buddy propane heater, which I'll show you we'll take a look at the, well, it's the Mr. Buddy propane heater is in the battery room. So what I do is I'll take that in the house. I'll run that for a while. Obviously, I'm not going to run that for huge extended periods of time, but that really will warm the house up really quickly. Like out of the 2 hours that I was off, I ran that propane Mr. Buddy heater for maybe half an hour, and it was feeling quite warm in there. I turned it off, and then I crashed back out for like maybe an hour. And when I got up to come out and turn everything back on and turn the generator off, what ended up happening is it was like, okay, it's starting to feel cool in the camper now. So what I did, I checked, and it was, you know, once I plugged everything back in, it was 64 degrees in the camper at that point. So that's okay, you know. So I was like, all right, that's not, you know, so that's not bad. But I don't run it nonstop. I obviously don't want to die of carbon monoxide poisoning or, you know, anything like that. So definitely keep an eye on that when I'm running that. But other than that, it's, you know, you just get into the routine, and you just got to pay attention and keep everything topped off the way that you would hope to. And, you know, it's not a bad thing. Now, obviously, my game plan is I'm pretty sure that come spring, I want to start building. So like these pallets here that are here will end up being moved, because I'm going to utilize this space across here. I want to do like 20 foot wide, and I'm going to go 40 feet long. So where we had, you can hear the puppies, when we had opened things up behind here last year, when we had a bunch of these trees and stuff taken out, basically I'm not going to go any further back than here, because that was the old line. That is a newer area, and I want to have room behind the building anyway. So I would go along this area here, okay, and utilize that. So that's going to be the area where my building is going to end up going. And you know, if I can get it, you know, like I said, I'm going to build it as I can. So, you know, if I get the flooring done, and then I just start working on the walls as I can, and as we get into the summer, you know, each month I'll see where I'm at financially and just kind of go from there and take care of things. But that is the game plan. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off. The snow's, like I said, again, supposed to stop within a couple of hours. It's very light. We're not supposed to have more than an inch of snow today. And so that's where we are at here at the homestead. Obviously, it's cold, but other than that, it's not too shabby. All right, I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.